Okay, so we're going to be going over the Coswheel GT20 and all of its advanced settings. And remember, to get into this advanced settings of all this stuff here that you see on the screen, you have to put in 3288 is the password to get into this. So 3288, and then you'll have access to all this information here. So for the P1, that's just setting it from kilometers to miles per hour. Nothing really to explain there. P2 is the rated voltage, set that to 48. I don't think they have a 52 volt version of the Coswheel GT20 yet, so don't change or mess with any of that. Just keep it at what your voltage is set to. P3 is your pass levels, so power levels, so you can do 0 to 3, 1 through 3, or 0 through 5. I'm not sure what the 1 through 5, 1 through 7, 0 through 7, 0 through 9 things are. I don't really mess with that. I just have it set 1 through 3 for me personally. 25% power, 50% power, and then 100% power, or somewhere in between there. You can do a 5-pass system, and yeah, there's level systems down here. It explains all that, or shows you how that works. P4 is the diameter setting, so mine's 20-inch tires, so that's what we have set in there so I can get accurate readout. P5 is the number of sensor magnets, which I don't know if mine's a 1 through 15 or 1 through 63 piece. I don't really mess with that because I don't know the settings, so I left that how they have it set up. P6 is the speed limit setting, so I have that maxed obviously. P7 is setting the controller limit. I believe the current limit is 31.5 amps is the max you can set it to. Just remember, the higher your current amp is, the faster the battery will drain, but I think mine's cranked all the way up and I get 28 miles per hour and I get 28-mile range, so it's fine if you adjust it like that. Nothing really to comment there. PA is your password setting, so power on password. So when you turn on the bike, it'll ask you for password if you don't put it in right. So the password by default is 1212. So if you ever accidentally turn this and enable it to shut it off or to get into the settings, first to get through the password, it's going to be 1212, and then do the 3288 password, and then just disable it if you accidentally turned it on. So PB, you can just set that. So I think I have mine set to like a minute, and then it'll automatically shut off the bike. Power sensor direction setting. So not sure what exactly that is. I think that's just for reversing the motor or not. Don't need to mess with that. P8 is power assist sensor ratio 2 through 9, where 2 is the highest sensitivity. So when you start pedaling, it'll start going, or you actually have to work for it and it'll start helping you. Number of booster disc magnets, don't know what that is, but here's a description of that. Boost to walk mode, so that's when you hold down the minus button and it'll let the bike walk for you, so you can enable it, disable it, and then I don't know if it allows you to tweak how fast it is. I haven't really messed with that setting too much. DF is to restore the device back to factory parameters, so if you ever like screw up something and you don't know, just reset it. You can wipe the miles and all that, but I never had to do that. And then yes, that's all the settings for that. There's not really much else to explain, but that is what everything on this bike for the Coswheel GT20 does with all the advanced settings. So there you have it. Player signing off.